Hey Charms, Aaliyah here. Happy Halloween if you're watching this when I post. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what do you need right now. So I have 3 piles for you as usual, but before we get into that, I'll do my quick disclaimer. I am not a professional, as in I'm not a therapist, but I hope you come into my channel brings medicine to your soul. I will be continuing doing the shadow work prompts for each pile, so remember to look in the description under the timestamp. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description as well. If you feel called to tip, that is in the description as well. Remember to like, share, and comment. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you guys my pile choices. Oh, also I gotta do sit up. I see I'm at a little higher angle now. Yeah. Anyways, so we have Untitled for pile 1. We have Rondite as pile 2, and we have Blue Lace Agate for pile 3. Give you guys a second to pick your pile choices. So yeah, now let's go ahead. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this Untitled crystal, then this is the pile for you. So Untitled is all about grounding, and it seems like y'all need a lot of grounding, pile 1. So the song that came to my head when I was pulling your cards, we got a lot of different fires. I heard first world problems. That was the first one. Been away, so it seems like y'all are trying to get y'all stuff together, but y'all also stressed out at the same time. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with your first question. What is something that you need right now? So we have this Justice card in reverse here. So with the Justice card being in reverse, it seems like you guys need to work on being more fair to yourself, being more balanced. It seems like you guys give yourself a lot of criticism, and it's very harsh. So you need to take lighten up on yourself. Something that you can do to facilitate your needs. We have the 5 of Wands here. So it seems like you guys are at a constant battle with yourself and with your inner thoughts. It could be people around you as well. It's like things are moving like at 10,000 miles per hour, and it's like you don't know where to stop or where to go or what should you focus on at the moment, and it's causing some dysfunction in your everyday life, you know. Next question. How can I get better at recognizing your needs? We have this Page of Wands here. Like I was saying, the Page of Wands, he moves very fast, very quickly. He is a very free-spirited person, but he kind of runs before he can walk. So I feel like you guys need to work on slowing down your thought process and actually take time to meditate and ground your energy. I hope y'all cannot hear my heater, or it's like not that loud. But it seems like you guys need to work on grounding yourself and actually getting yourself in that energy where you can fully think and cooperate. So maybe like jotting down your ideas, or just coming up with some type of clear schedule where you have time to focus on yourself for at least 10 minutes throughout the day. Now it's cold. Okay. Something you need to be aware of about your needs. We have the 7 of Cups here. So it seems like you guys are not focused. Like everything here is like it's so much going on and you don't know what to choose. All that glitters isn't gold. Is another thing. So yeah, so I'm hearing something about some relationships. So y'all could be at a choice where it's like you have to choose somebody. Also hearing that if you're single, you don't know which one to choose. With that, yeah, it's not always good to have all them choices. So maybe y'all could be like a rolling stone. I believe the Page of Wands also talks about somebody that's like not that committable when it comes to relationships. So it's like maybe you have that one person that you actually really liked, and you kind of chose to go another route, and the grass wasn't green on the other side, you know. So now you're probably looking at the situation like, damn, 10 of Swords here. I fucked up, and that's the end of that relationship. But anyways, how can you better work on communicating with your needs? We have the Ten of Swords here. So with that, know that just because it's storming doesn't mean it's going to storm forever. The storm always passes. Things does not always have to stay in a very froggy period. It just really seems like you guys need to work on grounding yourself, taking time for yourself, and work on one thing at a time. Don't go all over the place. That is something I struggle with as well. I try to multitask, and when you multitask, you're putting your brain on overdrive, not really giving yourself time to cool down, and now you're burnt out before you could even get one thing done. So slow down, Power One. Take your time. What do I want to do next? We're gonna do these self-care cards. So something that you can do for self-care, we have dream journaling here. So maybe you get messages in your dreams, or are you getting enough sleep? Maybe you're honestly putting yourself in a true overdrive. Also getting write down your ideas. If you're not getting any sleep, so try drinking some sleepy tea, some chamomile, some eucalyptus, some ginger to give you an energy boost. I'm also hearing like drink some sea moss. And also we have make an altar here. So maybe your ancestors have a message for you that you need to hear. We also have create a sacred space too. So I'm really hearing an urge that you need to take time to talk to your ancestors. The veil is very low for the next week or so, I believe, with it being Halloween and everything. So this is the perfect time if you want to get some clear communication. This discernment card moved towards the Seven of Cups. So what I was seeing with all the choices that you were having, that it keeps sliding towards there. So yeah, use your discernment when it comes to things and making choices. Go with your gut. Don't try to do things because somebody is persuading you. If you know it doesn't feel right, don't go for it with it. You're getting saved from some type of illusion. So next we have stripping illusions. So yeah, go ahead and get yourself out of this little fantasy world where you think everything is going to be all in distress. It doesn't have to be in distress. Go ahead and strip that and allow yourself to be open for new beginnings. If things aren't moving correctly, allow them to stay in that. Allow those negative thoughts to stay somewhere else outside of your head. So take that time to actually journal and write out how you feel so you can help release that negative energy. Okay. What else am I hearing? Stripping illusions. Okay, I'm hearing like somebody's trying to run some type of game on you. They feel like that with the Page of Wands here, like you're naive, like you're childlike. Maybe that because of your age, you don't really know exactly what you're doing. And you need to be very cautious of that. Once again, use that discernment. What am I seeing next? Some things that are coming towards you, pal. One, some things that you need. We have a miracle, destiny, wisdom, and expansion. So with this one, they all lead towards the same thing, and in each one of these it has like some type of ancestor. So maybe you guys could be talking to your grandparents soon, or if they passed, you'll be getting some type of messages from them in the real world. I'm seeing a dove here. See earth, so grounding once again. Seems like you guys need to work on your solar plexus chakra. Take some time to pray. A simple prayer can get you a long way. I'm hearing Jesus, you are my sun right after the rain. What's that song? I've been looking for you. You don't gotta be Christian, like Christian music, you know. Looking for you, now that I changed, no one can keep me away from you. Ooh. Anyways, and lastly, what are some messages that my Power One needs to hear? Oh, right now from our Moonology deck, we have it's time to take action. The end of a tough cycle approaches and a new start is coming, and we have the new moon here. and the new moon is next week, I believe. So oh, you got two new moons, new moon and the end of a tough cycle approaches, and a new start is coming, and we have the new moon here, and the new moon is next week, I believe. So oh, you got two new moons, new moon in Aries and full moon in Capricorn. So yeah, so that's all I have for y'all, Power One. It seems like a fresh start is coming. You're ending this tough cycle. Use your discernment. Take time to rest. Ground yourself. Ground your energy. Come up with this extravagant plan. And if somebody doubts you, I was listening to T Grizzly's story earlier. Even though they praying on your downfall, prove them wrong, okay? Also, connect with your ancestors. I will be leaving the work in the description box that you can use for shadow work questions. If you guys resonated with this reading, leave a flower in the comment section. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in my bio or in my description. But yeah, that's all I have for you, Power One. With that being said, Aaliyah out. Oh shit. Hello, Power number 2. If you chose this rondite, then this shit. Alright, if you chose this rondite, then this is the Power for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Rondite is all about love, healing from past wounds, and renewing connections as well. But let's go ahead and get started into the reading. I also heard the Dream song by Shark Boy and Lava Girl. If you know, you know. But yeah, this turned into a love reading. I didn't expect it to be one, but it took that route, so we're just gonna go with it and flow with it. Okay, so the first card that we have here is this 3 of Wands for something that you need to know right now. It seems like this connection, it could have been some type of standstill. Things haven't been going your way per se, or things have been moving pretty slow. It could be like a distance in a connection, and you're just left there waiting. You're putting in the effort, but it seems like it's not being reciprocated to you clearly, so that seems to be a problem here. So next we have this Judgment card here in reverse for something that you need to do to facilitate this needs. It seems like you need to take a break from this connection. It's like you have a very unhealthy attachment to it. You're constantly thinking about this person. I'm getting the more this could go both ways, but it seems like somebody's more in their feminine energy than they are in their masculine. So you don't have to be feminine or masculine, it can be vice versa. But yeah, somebody's more in their feminine energy about this connection. You have a very unhealthy obsession. You're constantly thinking about this person, and you're putting, I just bit my tongue. You're putting yourself in this situation where you're putting yourself to the side because you're constantly worrying about what this person is doing, who this person is talking to, how this person could be talking to somebody else, etc., and you're not really focusing on yourself. So you need to let go of that control of everything. Okay, if things will work, it'll work out, but don't force it. So moving forward with this, we have how can you get better at reconsidering your dreams? You have your needs, the 4 of Pentacles here. So once again, you're holding on too tight to the situation. You need to let go and just give it to God for a second, because you're holding on too tight to this person. This person is not your property. You are not their possession, you know? Especially, I feel like y'all are liking this person, like you're watching them, but you're not really making no action. And if you are making action, they're not reciprocating that same energy to you. I feel like things are at a standstill for a reason, and they will flow, but you have to let go of this attachment. I feel like it's some shadow work that's being done from both sides, even if this person hasn't been telling you, but there's some work being done, and you just gotta step out of the situation for a second. So How can you be more aware of this need? We have the Seven of Wands here. With the Seven of Wands being here, I feel like the situation can go smoothly. It's going on the right path, but it's going to take some time. Even though you're frustrated, still find other things to occupy your mind instead of obsessing over this person. That's why I heard Baby Boy by Beyonce, and it's like, baby boy, not a day goes by without like this fantasy. Like, you could be dreaming of this person, y'all could be dreaming of each other, or vice versa. It's like anything you see, you could see a fish swimming and be like, oh, that reminds me of such and such. Yeah, okay, boo, let's move forward. And how can you better communicate your needs with others? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it seems like you need to tell this person why. Either this could be like a situationship, and it's like you want more security in this situation, so you know like where things are going, where things are moving forward. You need to work on being more assertive, and be more direct instead of, you could be the type of person that gives the silent treatment when things are wrong instead of communicating what the issue is per se. So when things like that happen, and nobody wins. Nobody wins when the family's feuding, okay? I hope that makes sense. Where do I want to move next? Oh, that's funny. I said fish. So we're going to do these. So we got the struggle, masculine energy, and retreat. So one, like I was saying about the fish, you could be struggling with the struggling about constantly thinking about this person with the masculine energy. It's like you're not being very domineering. You're definitely more tapped into your feminine side. You're having a hard time setting up boundaries and accepting other people's boundaries. So that's where the struggle card comes in. Also know that if this person is not willing to talk to you or work with you, or you don't want to wait anymore, there's other fish in the sea. You do not have to wait on this one fish to keep swimming up this sail when it's probably already one that's right next to you that you could be talking to. Okay? And lastly, we have retreat here. So I feel like once you actually, do your shadow work, somebody could have like really bad abandonment issues. It's a father here, so somebody could have father issues that deal with abandonment, so that's why you're so strapped up on this person. You're probably experiencing stuff like this in your past relationships, where it's just like you have to wait constantly and you attract the same people. Yeah, I'm getting heavy father wounds energy. But yeah, so with the retreat card being here, I feel like you honestly just need to take a break from this situation. Take some time to yourself to regroup. I'm hearing a song. What is it? I'm hearing Dilemma by Kelly Rowland. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, I'm burning on crazy over you. Oh, it could be some type of third party situation. Maybe going on a trip with somebody else. And then when you go on this trip with somebody else, or this type of getaway, you realize that you really still only like this one person. So you could be actually testing the waters to see what you actually like. And you figure out these other people are not it. Where do I want to move next? So the cards that we have here from our chakra deck, we have rejection, trickery, renewal, and soulmate. So with the rejection card being here, I honestly feel like you're scared of rejection, or you could be a Capricorn. And yeah, I'm getting heavy fire and earth placements. So yeah, I know with Capricorns, me being a Capricorn, rejection is not a thing that we like. If anything, we like to do the rejecting and not get rejected, because it hurts our pride, you know. It always hurts somebody's pride to get rejected. So if you feel like you're not getting same energy being reciprocated, just go ahead and block this person and go about your business to help yourself from the hurt, okay? Next, we have trickery here. So maybe this person is like playing with your feelings just to see like how you would react in this certain situation, just to see where your head is. Nobody likes to play the cat and mouse game. I personally don't like playing that cat and mouse game either, okay? But yeah, it's up to you. You can either stay in this situation and wait, or you can move on. But it's just something about this that makes me feel like somebody's playing like heavy games. And with this renewal card here, it feels like I'm getting a sigh of relief. What's the song? It's a male. Where is it? I don't know. I'm hearing free about Denise Williams, I believe that's her name. And it's like whispering in his arms, it's my magic potion for love, something. I just want to be free. That's my song. But yeah, it seems like once you take a break from this connection, you'll have like a sigh of relief and you'll be free of the situation. And it seems like this will attract your soulmate once you release whatever this whole situation is. Yet I'm also hearing the other situation where it's like after you guys both finish your shadow work phase, then you'll both end up coming into the connection and you'll both realize that this is your soulmate and you'll start from a new leaf. It's either one or the other. But I am getting like this sense of freedom, like a weight being lifted off my shoulder. I'm hearing Shawty Like Mine, Bow Wow, Chris Brown. I got all this love inside of me and all I want to do is give it to her. Okay, what do people say about it? What I'm do? Okay, anyways. So yeah, that's that. So it honestly just feel like, you know, like once you take a step out of a situation, once you're always thinking about something, it just naturally flows to you. And I feel like you're putting too much pressure on this. And with you doing that and not doing any real work behind it, you're not going to get anywhere, sweetie. So next we have our self-care card. So we have rest here. So with this rest, I feel like it has something to do with sleep, but I honestly just feel like you need to take a rest from this connection. Take a time out, get some sleep. Even if you dream about this person, just pray about that, okay? Pray to release this hold that this person has on you. Or write it down. Tell the universe, like, yeah, I like this person, but can you stop making me think about them so much, okay? It be working. I be having to do that a few times. So next we have look for fairies. So you could be getting like small synchronicities, small signs, like that remind you of this person or of some type of renewal. It's butterflies here as well. What am I hearing? Yeah, I'm hearing the ghetto version of the Doors song. I just got a message. I just got a message. I just got a message. And it's from your man. So it seems like this person could be coming towards you or vice versa. It don't gotta be a male. You could be a female that's come towards you. But seems like this person is gonna reach out soon. And you'll see signs when they're about to reach out. Next we have connects with crystals here. Or crystals here in lapidite. I feel like rondite is a heavy crystal that you can use. Morganite, these are all love crystals. Carnelian and red jasper. You can all look up the meanings for those. I'm getting the urge to tell you guys some angel numbers. So I'm here 427, 341, and 1023. Those numbers could be very significant to you or this connection. moving forward, this one was a little longer. Okay, our messages from Armoon Ali DJ says, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Take time to breathe out. What do you need to release? And conclusions are within reach. So yeah, okay. So bring love into the situation. I feel like you can continue to like this person. If you're not speaking to them or y'all are on bad terms right now because you don't know how to communicate, come up with some type of nice gesture in a way if you are the problem, to help things ease within instead of arguing. If you feel like you are called to leave this situation alone, then communicate that issue in a nice way. You don't have to be rude about it all the time. You can just separate your own ways. If I move forward, if you don't want to communicate, just go ahead and block this person, but still do your own work within. If you don't want to talk to them, just write a little letter and you can just keep it to yourself, or burn that letter to release that energy that you feel for this person. Take time to breathe out. So once again, I feel like you need to release this hold that you have on this connection and take a breather and like stop trying to be in control of everything with this Four of Pentacles being here. It can cause you to look like you're being manipulative or like very eager to be in control. Let go. And what do you need to release? So yeah, feelings can be a something right now. And conclusions are within reach. So I do feel like there's some type of communication that's going to be coming in for this connection. But it's honestly, you just got to let go of control. That's something that you need to do right now. But that's all I have for you, Pile 2. If you resonated with this reading, leave a... since y'all want to be controlling, let's do a little lion in the comments. Let's leave a lion in the comments if this reading resonated with you. If you feel called to tip, the link is in the description. Don't forget, I am still doing the shadow work portions for this reading, so there will be like 5 questions that you can do for shadow work when this video is available for uploading. So yeah, that's all I have for you, Pile 2. And with that being said, Aaliyah out. Hello, Pile number 3. If you chose this blue lace agate, then this is the pile for you. So blue lace agate is all about communication, confidence, releasing any suppressed emotions. Yeah, so let's get started. The song that I heard when I was pulling your cards was I Am by Flo Milli. So I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that. I'm gonna go get that bag and I am not gonna take no. Yeah, anyways, so starting off, you got the Ace of Wands as your first card for what do you need to know right now. So with the Ace of Wands being here, it seems like you guys are working on some type of project and everything is going smoothly. Like your idea is going to flourish. The work that you put in, you could be getting a new job and everything is flowing for you. It's going to take a little work, but what great thing doesn't need just a little grease put into it. But things are moving smoothly, okay? So what do you need to facilitate your needs? We have the Chariot, so it seems like it's going to be some type of movement here. You could be getting a new job offer or opportunity. I feel like you're being more courageous. Being a little bit more confident can easily help you get what you need done. Yeah, I feel like you're defeating obstacles. You're sitting on your throne and you're ready to await all of your great riches. So that can be some riches. Doesn't even have to be just money. It can be recognition. It could be actual money. It could just be a level up in a position, a thank you, an appreciation from somebody. So yeah, how can you get better at recognizing your needs? We have the Knight of Wands here. So with the Knight of Wands being here, I feel like as long as you keep pushing and keep moving forward, you will be good. It's okay if you have a little mental blockage, but don't let that one thing stop you from a great field of abundance, okay? With the Two of Wands being here, for how can you something you need more to be aware of your needs. We have the Two of Swords here, so it seems like it could be some type of decision you need to make. It's like you're fully ready for a new chapter in your life. You're fully ready to embrace all these new things that are coming towards you. Yeah, I feel like whatever decision this is that you have to make, it's going to be life-changing. It's going to really help you bring on this new lesson, chapter, upbringing into your life. So with the last card being here is the Six of Cups. How can you better communicate your needs with others? I feel like something from your childhood takes a place. Look at something from the past. Work with your inner child. I feel like you were very creative when you were younger. Yeah, you got the create art card here too for self-care. So I feel like you were very creative when you were a child. So you need to tap into that more creative side to truly express yourself. And things are moving forward for you guys. I'm very happy. So the cards that we got from your shamanic healing, we have joy, abundance, and change. So I feel like whatever this is, whatever new job opportunity or experience that you're about to go through, it's really going to give you a different perspective on life. Things might have been moving slow, but things are actually now starting to pick up. Like the end of the year, moving on to like spring, is definitely going to be your season. Yeah, not even spring, it's summertime. Yeah, heavy on the summertime. So you also have abundance here. Your hard work that you've been putting in is honestly going to pay off. You're putting your foot in the ground. You planted all your seeds and you're now reaping what you've been sowing. So we have the dissipating here. So I feel like you guys could have been sitting, waiting, just trying to get things to go in motion, but things weren't moving as fast. Then we have the isolation card here. So this is, I like to use these as storytelling cards. So you're sitting and waiting. Things are moving forward for you. You're just trying to figure out what you want to do, so you put yourself in this isolation here. So once you went to isolation, that took you time to start getting to work. Yeah, okay, you started getting to work, so you got some type of idea, some type of invitation. You got this suit is going to represent this idea. You got this idea sitting ready and ready to prep. I've seen the image of like a sewing, so you're actually putting in the work. You could have put the suit together, and this is your art. But we have this impasse here, so it seems like you guys could have been in your own way, not really knowing what to do with this idea. But then you reach this enlightenment period and things just started to flow from you. You could have got some help from your ancestors. You could have got messages from your dreams. The portal is going to be very open, so if you are open to communicating with the spiritual world, now is the perfect time to do so. Yeah, I feel like you got enlightened, you got this bright idea, and things are now moving forward for you. So some things that you can do for self-care is create art. It can either be painting, music, just drawing. You can do comics. You can write some lyrics, write some poetry. Somebody could be a graphic designer, or I'm seeing like what is it called? I don't know, like splatter art. But we also have meditate here. So take some time to ground yourself. I feel like these two cards go hand in hand together. Write the gratitude list and meditate. Thank your gods and thank yourself for, one, the experiences that you went through. Two, for all the things that are coming into fruition.
You can have it.
Say thank you for all the things that are coming into fruition. With this gratitude list as well, with the new moon coming up, this is the perfect time to do that. Also, be grateful for all the people that have left your life as well. because they came for a reason and they helped you grow. So that lesson that they taught you, I didn't realize you can see the other cards, but yeah, the lesson that they taught you really impacted you as a person now. So be thankful for that experience, even if that person did not help you in the best way, or you don't think they helped you in the best way. Still say thank you, because without them you would have never learned that lesson. Also, with this blue lace agate, it talks about releasing suppressed emotions. So this is the perfect time to do so, and do it while being gracious, you know, because kindness kills them all. So finally, for our last messages from our new moon, I'm getting called to pull something else for y'all. Don't tell the other decks though. But yeah. So our next cards that we have is communication is key in new moon. Don't let your past hold you back. And a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like this goes with this dissipating card. This a personal issue reaches a resolution. I feel like that has something to do with finances. Like things could have been moving like really slow and you're sitting there waiting like, dang, is things ever going to pick up? Is things ever going to change? And now it's time for things to change. Communication is key. I feel like this could have something to do with like your parents. Something from childhood that you've really been suppressed on talking about. Maybe it's like about them not spending enough time with you as a child, or something that it's just been crossing your mind this last few times. I believe Chiron is still in retrograde or in some type of effect. I don't be remembering the solar things, but I believe that it is until December. But also the last one is don't let your past hold you back. So with this, like I was saying earlier about being grateful for the experiences that you went through, don't let those things stop you from being great and being in your power and being a gracious queen or king that you are, okay? It seems like November's going to be, well, November through the fall through the summer, it's going to be very eventful for you guys. And I feel like the fruits of your labor are really going to be planted like late December. Yeah. Okay, the card that I got for you guys from the Isis deck is you are entering a fertile period in your life. You are guided to think for yourself as a creative being and to surrender the control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. I'm going to pull one more. My intentions are pure and my heart's full of gold. Initiation. You are now being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power. There are moments of profound challenges that are the key to the light within, and challenges opportunities for growth and transformation. Any challenge into the experience of healing with compassion and cleverness. You will not burn during these challenges. You shall thrive. Okay, period, pile 3. I am proud of y'all. Congratulations. Things are really moving forward for you guys. Like I was saying earlier, the flowers that you planted, it's so many flowers in this spread. But yeah, the seeds that you have planted have definitely blossomed into flowers, and you will now be reaping all of the rewards from these said things. The universe has known, they have appreciated your patience, they have seen that you've been actually striving and working hard for everything that you want, and now it's their time to give back to you. I'm seeing a lot of full moons here, so probably by the next full moon, some things will be changing for you guys. Yeah, a lot of full moons, but make sure that you do your gratitude list and you're releasing for this new moon. I believe the new moon is in Scorpio. So yeah, congratulations, guys. I'm keep saying it because like I'm really proud of y'all, honestly. Big changes are coming ahead. For pile 3, if you resonated with this reading, please drop a trophy in the comment. I will also be leaving the shadow work things in the description box for you guys. If you like to book a personal reading or if you feel called to tip, all of that information will be in the description box. And that is all I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you again for watching. Aaliyah out. Oh, hold on. Let me get the popcorn. Aaliyah out.